Connecticut, divided by the Connecticut River, is a beautiful state that visitors often overlook in favor of New York or Boston. This means you can experience authentic New England without the crowds, and there is a lot to see. Many of the nation's oldest towns and settlements are in the state, one of the original 13 colonies. Due to its rich seafaring history, Connecticut has many fascinating historical tourist attractions and cultural landmarks. Many of its major cities are on the Long Island Sound, which has a beautiful shoreline and many great state parks. 10. Hammonasset Beach State Park. Hammonasset Beach State Park is the state's largest beach and a great place to relax and soak up the sun. Although it is a popular summer destination, there is plenty of sand to go around, making it peaceful and relaxing. The state park offers cycling, hiking, and camping in addition to its large beach. Swim, fish, and boat in its calm waters. Visit the Meigs Point Nature Center in Hammonasset Beach State Park to explore its saltwater marshes and see some of the area's beautiful birds and wildlife. 9. Gillette Castle State Park. Gillette Castle, named after actor William Gillette, was built between 1914 and 1919. The medieval castle, now a tourist attraction, was his private residence. Its interior is as unique as its exterior. Inside are amazing treasures and oddities like carved wooden light switches, steampunk-like door latches, secret doors, passageways, and custom-built furniture. The castle is surrounded by a lovely state park with elegant gardens, beautiful woodland, and many hiking trails. The castle's grounds are breathtaking. 8. Norwalk. The town of Norwalk on the Norwalk River has a rich maritime history. Its main attractions are along its crumbling but lively waterfront. The aquarium, with its brightly colored fish and marine mammals, is the highlight of the town's shops, restaurants, bars, museums, and art center. IMAX is available. You can get in and out of New York quickly, and New Haven is close if you want to stop in Norwalk on your way. 7. Silver Sands State Park. Silver Sands State Park on Long Island Sound in Milford has woods, marshes, dunes, and beaches along the Atlantic Ocean. The state park's hiking trails wind through stunning wilderness. Silver Sands State Park is a peaceful place to picnic or swim, with lots of birds swirling in the cool Atlantic breeze. Before crossing the Sandbar to Charles Island, check the tides to avoid being stranded overnight. 6. Stamford. Stamford has many Fortune 500 companies due to its proximity to New York. This has led to more fine dining, shops, and bars in recent years. The state's third largest city is pleasant to visit along the Long Island Sound. Its lively, multicultural downtown feels like New York. Cove Island Park and Cummings Park offer many recreational activities, parks, and beaches in Stamford. Shippen Point, the city's southernmost point, has impressive architecture and great Long Island views. 5. Stonington. Stonington, Connecticut's oldest settlement, is a great place for a quiet getaway. Stonington has a rich maritime history due to its indented coastline with Mason's Island and Fisher's Island nearby. Its beautiful old lighthouse warned fishermen of the dangerous coastline ahead. The town's old sea captain's cottages and sea views make it charming to explore. Several wineries are in the area, so try some of the region's delicious wines and produce if you can. 4. New London. New London's rich seafaring history is evident everywhere in town due to its strategic location at the mouth of the Thames River, where the Long Island Sound meets the Atlantic Ocean. There are still many beautiful buildings from its heyday. The Coast Guard Academy and Naval Submarine Base remain in town. New London's whaling history and role in the American Revolutionary War are still on display in some areas. 3. Mystic. Mystic, a popular Connecticut destination for locals and tourists, is a historic seaport with a picture-perfect harbor. The town was a major shipbuilding and whaling center on the Mystic River, bringing wealth from across the U.S. As a result, its many waterways have beautiful architecture and picturesque marinas full of yachts and boats. Mystic's Seaport Museum is the town's and state's most popular attraction, showcasing its rich maritime heritage. The town's fantastic aquarium and majestic historic vessels in port are also worth seeing. 2. Hartford. The Knowledge Corridor runs from Hartford, Connecticut, to Springfield, Massachusetts. With 120,000 students, the area has 29 colleges and universities. The city has always valued education and writing. Hartford's publishing industry attracted Mark Twain and Harriet Beecher Stowe. Visitors can enjoy the town's beautiful old buildings and interesting museums about these famous authors. State Capitol, Old State House, and Governor's Residence are impressive. Hartford, one of the oldest cities in the U.S., has many historical and cultural sites to visit. 1. New Haven. Most visitors come to New Haven, Connecticut's second-largest city, to see Yale University's beautiful buildings and parks. The 300-year-old campus must be toured. It has great museums, monuments, libraries, and art galleries. The Yale University campus is New Haven's main attraction, but its lively downtown has many great shops, restaurants, and bars. Hiking and cycling are popular in West Rock and Sleeping Giant State Parks. New Haven is a great tourist destination. And that concludes our virtual tour of the 10 best places to visit in Connecticut. From the charming coastal towns of Mystic and Old Saybrook to the bustling city of Hartford, Connecticut has something for everyone. Have you visited any of these places before, or are you planning a trip to Connecticut soon? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel guides and tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.